Happy President's Day to only Barack Obama and to all of you, I guess. What the hell is happening? This is your Day 25 update from the Utah legislative session. HB 392 Injunction Junction impacts the independence of the judiciary, and it gives the legislature, the attorney general, and the governor a lot more control over which cases are heard in which districts. It's kind of like forum shopping. And on Friday, the governor signed it, because it's quite clear that his only priorities are mingling with the judiciary's business all the time. Lovely. HB 302 flagged by the legislature. This is the bill that says that municipalities can only have one official city flag, and it has to be approved by the legislature. Passed out of the House committee on Friday. HB 362 Gold Rush. This is Ken Ivory's bill that allows mining companies to pay their taxes in gold. Passed out of committee unanimously. We're so happy for Ken Ivory and his gold. Yay. HB 95 Protected Disrespect would give protection to public employees who refuse to use someone's preferred name or pronouns. This applies to all public employees, including people like teachers, so they can just like misgender the kids in their class if they want to. This bill got assigned to committee. HB 222 Admit It and Quit It. The biggest polluters in our states. People cannot sue them for poisoning everybody. This bill got assigned to a Senate committee. Oh, and that bill is in committee tomorrow. HB 331 Two's a Crowd. This is a bill that would criminalize a bunch of new behaviors for people that are protesting, like if they block a road, it's a felony, and all kinds of other stuff. This got assigned to a committee. HB 404, oh my god, they were roommates, allows landlords to discriminate against trans people in shared housing situations and is a huge violation of housing rights. Got assigned to a Senate committee. HB 479, Signed, Sealed, Delivered ballots. This is one of the big voting rights bills this year. This one would require that you have to return your mail-in ballot in person. You have to staff drop boxes at all times. It's super impractical and would essentially get rid of vote by mail. This bill got assigned to a committee. And HB 517, Litigation-Free Libraries. This is one of the sensitive material bills this year. This bill would give the state against any lawsuits over any of the banned books. Also got assigned to a committee. Only one new bill for you today. HB 540, Judicial Job Injunction, would prohibit law firms from hiring judges for 2 years if that law firm is currently or plans to sue the state or represent someone who's suing the state. Almost every law firm in the entire state has engaged in some sort of lawsuit against a state entity. In practice, this would just mean that most of these judges will not be getting jobs at law firms for 2 years after they leave the bench. Good lawyers are not going to want to become judges because they will not be able to get a job after. It's another way for the state to punish the judiciary and try and deter law firms from trying to sue the legislature and hold them accountable for their actions. So in committee on Friday morning, they initially held this bill, meaning they did not pass it out. And then it seems like there was some serious arm twisting from leadership behind the scenes, because like 15 minutes later, they called it back up and they passed it out. There was clearly some tricks going on. Very weird and quick and concerning if you care about judicial independence. This passed out of House committee and goes to the House floor. HB 274, No Defense, All Offense. A quick correction on this. There was another amendment, and now the Sentencing Commission has 3 defense attorneys back on it, but they did still get rid of the juvenile defender and the indigent defender. So better than nothing. We'll take compromise. And HB 197, the Algorithm Ate My Library, was amended. It takes out the AI element. Now it just adds additional restriction to sensitive pornographic materials and to historical advertisements for some reason, because we should be advertising to kids even if they're historical advertisements. So since today is a holiday and they do count the weekends, tomorrow's day 29, which means we have just about 2 weeks left of the legislative session. Thank God we're going to make it through. Bye.